Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. We're back in my kitchen and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a delicious Mexican hot dog, or like I like to call them, perro caliente. Okay? First thing you're going to need, some hot dogs. Oscar Myer. Okay? Use a real hot dog. You can use a different brand if you want, but these are what I use. You're going to wrap them in bacon, just like I did here. I'm going to show you guys how to do a couple just for demonstration purposes. Take your hot dog and your bacon. This one I'm using here is the hickory smoked. Okay? I like the black label bacon. Okay? And you just wrap it around like that. Plate it. Okay, you do the same thing with all of them, however many you want to make. And over here I've got my skillet already preheated. Y'all can make these on a comal, on a regular skillet if you want, but I'm making them on here. And then what you're gonna do is go ahead and start to place them on there. See? Nice and warm already. You don't have to put any oil or anything like that on here. Okay? Your bacon is gonna create its own grease, and that's enough. Make sure you turn them frequently. You don't want them to burn, okay? You want them to cook all the way around. In the meantime, those are going to be cooking. I'm going to get the stuff for topping. Alright, so now I have all the stuff that I'm going to use to put on the top of the hot dog here on this plate, okay? I have everything chopped. I've got 1 white onion, 2 roma tomatoes chopped, 1.5 avocado, and make sure the avocado is right, okay? You don't want it to be too soft. You want it to hold its shape, but you want it to be soft enough to eat. And then I have about a half of a bunch of cilantro and 1 whole lime, okay? We're gonna put everything into this bowl here. Our tomatoes, our onion, okay, cilantro, and then our avocado. This is kind of similar to like a pico de gallo. Okay, you're gonna grab your lemon squeezer to put your lemon in there, or your lime, and you're going to squeeze the whole thing, both halves. Okay? Give this a little mix. Don't mix it too roughly. You don't want your avocado to get all messed up. You want it to keep its shape. You're going to add salt and pepper to taste. Okay, maybe about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and about the same with the pepper. Mix that up. Okay, and then you can just set this aside. And that's how it's going to look. Go ahead and set this aside. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and flip our little hot dogs here, okay? When I say cook them on all sides, you're just gonna give it like a half turn, all the way down. You're just gonna let these cook until they're all completely done, and then we'll come back and show you the next step. Alright guys, so as you can see, the hot dogs are just about to come off. Over here I've got some ham and some jalapenos that I've chopped up. We'll get to those here. I'm going to go ahead and remove these little hot dogs. And as you can see, when I cook them all the way around, they're crisp all the way around. What you're going to want. They're going to be nice and crispy. Not burnt. Okay, just crispy. hot dogs. Nice and cooked. I'm gonna kind of remove some of this grease down. It's got a little drain in it. Love these things. Okay, then a little secret that I like to throw on that hot dog too is some ham. Okay, this is just some Deli sliced smoked ham. You're just gonna put it right in that bacon grease. Okay, make that cook. Okay, then I've got some jalapeno chopped up for the topping. You're gonna get your hot dog buns out. You can go ahead and start putting those on the grill. Okay. And lay out a few. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and put some mayo on them. Okay, right before you throw them up. You're just gonna open them up. Put some mayo. Not too much. Just a little bit. Y'all can put butter if you want. This is just the way I do it. Okay. By the way, Happy New Year's, everybody. Just wanted to say Happy New Year's. Hope everybody had a good, happy, healthy, safe New Year. I'm actually glad that that year is over. It's been a tough year for everybody, I'm sure. Hopefully this year will be much better. Alright. And the ham, you're not going to leave it on there too long. Just long enough for it to kind of get a little cooked. Okay? Cook it once or so. Like that. Okay. Throw these ham on top of here. Top of the hot dogs. Maybe we're gonna put those in the bun once they're pop the thing. Okay. Make sure you don't have too much grease on your grill from your bacon. You don't want that to soak up all in your bun. Okay. And you're gonna just place your buns like this and let those cook. They get toasted, which won't take but about maybe 1 or 2 minutes. All right, guys. So now that they're already toasted, you're gonna flip them over. You want them to be toasted, okay, for texture purposes. Okay, you're gonna let them toast like that. Then you're gonna put some shredded cheese on it. You can use a Monterey Jack or mozzarella. It's up to you, okay? Just like that. Just enough to coat the bun. That way it melts because of the heat. And you're not going to leave these on there very long. I'm putting a little bit more cheese, okay? Like it cheesy. It's good. Alright. I curl that whole bun. There's cheese in every bite. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is those pieces of ham that we already cooked, I'm just gonna put them back on there just for a second, okay? Just for them to heat up, not for them to cook. Just enough for them to get heated. Because we're gonna put that ham on top of the bun, okay? All right, so these are pretty much done. So what I'm gonna do is just flip them and let the cheese melt, okay? Just like that. You don't have to leave it on there for very long, just long enough for it to melt, okay? Look at that cheese. Look at that. Okay, now let's get our ham. Lay those on there. I wish I used this. Get that one pop right with me. There we go. Okay. Now that you have all these nice and cooked, this is where you place all your hot dogs on it that are already nice and toasted as well. Okay. Then we've already put the mayo, remember? So now we're just gonna come on in with some ketchup. Okay. And some mustard. Not too much mustard. Just a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna top it with our mixture that we made. Again, this is kind of like a pico de gallo. Okay, and you're just gonna top it over there just like that. These things smell so good. They are really good too. Full of flavor. Okay, now we did that. Now our last step is going to be to put some jalapenos. These are the ones that I get, they're the canned ones, okay? These are the ones you keep like in the fridge. You can use fresh if you want. These are the ones that I like to use. They are yummy. Okay? Look at that. Tell me you don't want to buy it. Looks good, huh? Alright guys, there you have it. My perro calientes. Okay? Or Mexican hot dogs. They're super, super, super yummy, delicious, filled with so many different flavors. Promise you, you're gonna love them. So y'all make sure y'all give this recipe a try and let me know what you thought about it in the comment section, okay? And listen, if y'all want me to make something that y'all are itching to know how to make, if I know how to make it, I'll make it. So y'all just put that in the comment section and I'll go ahead and give it a try. And another thing, hopefully everybody brought their new year in good, because I know everybody was tired of 2020. It was a rough and tough year for everybody. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out my last video that I made of the tacos birria. Those are really good. And yeah, that's it. So y'all just be safe and take care in these times. And I'll be seeing y'all soon. Bye-bye now.